Welcome back to another Witcher part, guys. It's been a little while for me now. I had some issues with my audio when I was recording this the other day, so I'm gonna have to go back and re-record it. Luckily, I already rendered episode 1, but 2 and 3 kind of screwed up. But honestly, I'm pretty happy to play it again. So yeah, let's get into it. This is normally a day that I have a bit off, but I thought, you know what, let's do it. So I believe that at this point in the playthrough, we were about to talk to Teruviel. So let's have a chat with her.
Geralt, why have you come?
I've come to prevent a massacre.
Yes.
There will be no massacre if they let us depart.
You could have left the children alone.
In faith I could not. White Rayla stands on that shore. Several peasant corpses made no impression on her. The children halted her advance.
Oh. At least let Alvin go. I want you to help, but you must release the hostages. I'll say that. I'll see what she says.
I want to help, but you must release the hostages.
I know you're a friend. Some Scoia'tael from Vizima joined us recently. They spoke of you, of how you helped Yevon at the bank. The Havkarin are once again supplying arms and provisions, for they believe Yevon will pay them.
I'm glad, but...
Help us flee under cover of night. We have no wish to fight. With luck, none will be harmed.
Agreed.
And tell Dandelion
Agreed.
he will get shot if he continues to hide behind the house.
Tell Dandelion he will get shot. Well, maybe I won't tell her. I'm joking. Let's see. Hiding. Oh my god, Dandelion. You're not even
Geralt?
even slightly hidden. It's so obvious, Dandelion. What are you even doing? Wait here. I'll try talking to Alvin. I've already had a chat with Alvin.
Dandelion,
there we go.
Things have gone from bad to worse.
Scoia'tael on one side, the Order on the other, and us in the middle with Alvin.
Here I am, stuck in
Safes
the...
designed by gnome engineers. Masterful locking spells. Battle-hardened war veterans. 500 years of experience. All this to keep your coin safe. Absolutely safe. Don't believe the hype. The forces are balanced.
I said this, I don't know if I said it in my last time I recorded or something, but you always feel like you made a mistake in these cutscenes.
Humans stole from Vivaldi earlier. The Scoia'tael won't admit it, but the fight for freedom is easier on a full stomach in decent armor.
That it is. I can imagine it would be, Geralt. You make a good point.
Geralt, what now? Leaving's not an option. You'd make enemies of both the Order and the non-humans.
I'm gonna help.
I'm not worried about that. I'd rather save Alvin, but if I go, there could be a massacre, and I have friends to think about.
Witcher, this feels like a pivotal moment. What you do will have consequences. So do we grab Alvin and leave them to it?
No.
The elves need my help.
Don't want to do that.
What should I do?
I need my help.
Find the Fisher King and tell him to be ready. We're going back to Vizima.
All right.
We're going back
See
to
you at the
Vizima.
lakeside.
Sorry, keep on moving in and out of the microphone because I'm trying to get this box because my mic's a
I
little
want to
bit
get Alvin
low.
out of here. I can't allow him to be harmed in any way.
The little one has come to love you as a son loves a father. We do not kill children. Take him with you.
It's a trap! They're attacking!
Alvin, no!
Oh no, Alvin disappeared. What a shame for us all. We no longer have him following us around like a lost puppy. No, not Alvin. I enjoyed his company more than anything. Die. Die. No, that's it. Fire. That's it, get ignied. Mind if I just loot these guys real quick? Nah, I'll do it after. Wow, this music is intense. I like it though. I'm dead. Hey, you're a commander. I don't like that.
I shall cut you, hairy ape.
You say you'll cut me, hairy ape? I'm not sure I like that. Fight's over. I will talk with the elves in a minute. Or whatever it said. Wasn't really paying attention. Diamond dust, blueberries. Get out the way, little dwarf man. I demand orange. This is my money. I helped the most. No, I don't want that. What did I just pick up? No, I don't want that. Alright, that'll do. The dandelion just absolutely legged it. He just left, didn't he? He just ran as fast as his little legs could carry him. Oh, whoops. It's this way. Yes, we nailed it. Okay. Hey, it's White Rayla. Hello.
What happened?
Fucking fanatics, not an ounce of professionalism. They stripped me of my command. When I refused to attack, my adjutant pulled out a letter from Siegfried. Had it all along.
Well,
Oh,
How did it go?
put my chair in a bit. Oh.
the eternal fire, if it exists, warms the souls of the knights.
You're a traitor.
I don't think so. But unlike you, I'm certainly no murderer.
Time will tell. Remember, Witcher, history is written by the victors.
I will remember that, White Rayla, but yeah, I'm gonna win, so yeah, that's right. How do you feel? Hello, Dandelion.
Geralt?
This is bad. Really bad.
What happened?
Alvin opened a portal and disappeared. He could be anywhere.
We need to get back to Vizima. Triss might have some ideas.
Good idea,
Vizima it
Dandelion.
is, then.
After you. We arrive in Vizima soon.
Smell that?
Yeah. Smoke. Something's burning.
Heavy and stifling. Like thatched roof huts.
Damn it, Geralt, look!
Ah, here we go.
God damn it, Geralt. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Me neither,
You should be
Dandelion.
used to the sight
There's a
of fighting
goddamn
by
massive
now,
fly on
Dandelion.
my window.
We should never grow accustomed to violence and horror, especially the sensitive among us.
Luckily, we mutants have no feelings. Is that what you mean?
Shut up and tell me what you're doing.
Berengar's letter contained some clues. To start with, we need to get into the city.
That will be neither easy nor safe.
I agree. But I won't give up now that I'm so close.
Nose to the ground, forging on. You're like a bloodhound on a fresh trail.
Old Vizima awaits.
Probably the site of the heaviest fighting, then there's the plague.
We need to get inside. Finally, I'll find out who's behind Salamandra.
No, Geralt. We'll find out.
You sure you want to come?
Go away.
I'd never desert you. I want to help.
But matters may get intense.
I hope you don't think I'm scared.
Not at all.
I kind of do. You know, in the Witcher 3, I reckon you'd have an option to say, yeah, you're a little bitch. Oh, Vincent. Oh, Vincent, we haven't seen him in ages.
I knew you'd be back sooner or later.
Hey, Vincent.
You missed a lot.
Greetings, Vincent.
I imagine I did.
Why are you here?
I'm responsible for King Radovid's safety while he's in Temeria. We'd be deep in it if anything would have happened to him.
Has Foltest returned?
Yes. He's in Old Vizima. Knowing whose orders we're following really boosted morale.
I need to get into Old Vizima. I stand a chance of getting in alone, but not with... Do you follow?
What's going on?
I have a job for you, Dandelion, regarding King Radovid. The Witcher's flapping tongue would be a liability.
Why do I think you're up to something?
It's true. I'm not suited to converse with kings.
Done. Dandelion, wait for me at the King's camp. Geralt, do what you must.
And must I will do, Vincent. Yes. Hey, Zoltan. Oh, I haven't seen him in ages either. Oh, he's waddling over. Geralt, I'll be keeping tabs on you.
You're in time for quite a scrap.
Looks quiet.
All quiet at the front. Here they clash, there they grunt, and again, all quiet at the front. Yavin won. Almost all Visima's non-humans took up arms.
How'd that happen?
When the Order started killing women and children, even the most assimilated elves rebelled. Dumbest move since the age of King Desmod.
Maybe the Grand Master wanted to provoke non-humans.
As if that wasn't enough. Rumors surfaced about non-humans being resettled in Old Visima because we're more susceptible to plague. Fucking fairy tale, of course.
What are you doing here?
We need to repel the attacking knights. Then I want to lead the civilians and Shani's patients out of Old Visima.
Shani's in Old Vizima?
She organized a kind of field hospital at the old town hall. Coming with me?
Naturally.
Sure. Zoltan, let's go together. We're gonna go and see what's going on. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can open the door to Old Vizima. Ooh, that was intense. Right in my ears. Oh, cutscene again. Chapter 5, guys, we did it. Oh, only part 27.
This is
7?
madness.
I think it's
You
about
should not
28.
expose yourself to such danger. Wait here and allow me to summon a stronger force.
Nonsense, Velerad. This is my city, the capital of my kingdom. Damn it, I rule this land, and I refuse to creep
27.
around its corners.
Sorry, be quiet.
Gracious sire.
Silence! You know you might as well wipe your ass with those intelligence reports. I want to see it with my own eyes.
Non-humans attacking! Protect the king!
For freedom! Kill the war!
I'll hang you by your own guts, human!
It's the Grand Master! We're saved!
You return, sire. I trust you are not too late. Your kingdom is in need.
You should know kings are never late, Jacques.
Sire, flames engulf half the city, and the blood of your subjects fills the gutters. This is no time for word games. You must act.
What do you propose?
Allow me to command your army, and the freedom to do as I see fit.
Never. Over my dead body.
It was close this time. Next time, I might arrive too late to help.
I've seen enough. Velerad, back to the castle. What is he doing here?
He dropped in. He seems to have a talent for that. What shall I do with him?
He'll come with us. I have a matter to discuss with him. Witcher of Rivia.
Sire, I am honored.
As I'm sure you surmised, I have not summoned you here out of whim. A serious matter weighs upon us. A curse binds my daughter. I want you to remove it. I have gathered all who might offer
Again?
DeWitt has been the princess's adjutant for the past half-year. Velerad has known Ada since her childhood. And Triss Merigold is here for her extensive knowledge of magic and female intuition. Consult them and think upon this matter. We shall speak about it again soon.
As you wish, Your Highness.
In the meantime, equally urgent issues demand our attention.
I'm listening, sire.
Witcher, imagine returning home from an excursion against a monster, a Kikimor for instance, only to discover your home a whorehouse.
Your Highness.
I'm not finished. Those you left in charge failed you. A traitor threatens to oust you from the home of your ancestors. Wouldn't you be angered? Would you not elect to shed more blood?
Sire, your home also shelters the elves and dwarves you inherited from your ancestors.
The fires and the slain are their doing. You cannot deny that. But in truth, I need peace in my kingdom now.
Perhaps you should extend your serene benevolence to the non-humans. Promise them safety and equal rights.
Perhaps. We'll send Velerad to negotiate. His elven features may prevent them from shooting. But I jest. Restoring order requires more.
I'm certain you're right, sire.
I must attend to some urgent matters. Speak with these excellent minds. Gain their insight. And don't forget my daughter, Witcher. I'm counting on you.
I won't forget.
My servant will summon you when I have more time.
Oh, sorry, I knocked a ball. Okay, King Foltest, you... Oh, guys. If you play The Witcher 3, which I imagine everybody watching will have, this, well, at least most of you, this is the palace you go to, the Emperor of Nilfgaard's, inverted commas, palace. Because remember, he occupies Temeria, then you ride here with Yennefer. Spoilers, by the way. But, there's not major spoilers at all. And look, it's all Temerian, there's no Nilfgaardian banners and everything else. It's so cool, I love it. So what is it you said? We've got to talk to everybody, basically. We've got to talk to Triss, Velerad, and DeWitt. We'll speak to DeWitt first.
Witcher?
Count.
No titles, please. Let us bury past misunderstandings in the name of a greater cause.
So be it.
Geralt?
The king wants me to lift the curse that holds Ada.
Not surprising. You succeeded once, though it nearly cost you your life. The Striga's appearance possibly spells the end for Foltest. Many say he offended the gods. Remember how she first became a Striga?
We know that. We watched the trailer at the start when you would have first watched this series. We get the idea.
But I don't
it was the
care
king's
what people say. I'm interested in the present.
Oh, I think DeWitt, Velerad tells us as well.
The chance of removing the curse is minimal.
I've heard a rumor of an additional reward for killing the Striga.
I'm not interested in rumors.
You should be. It's your choice, Witcher, but give it some thought.
Farewell.
So I'll just quickly tell you, basically what happened is the king had a child with his sister. One of the people at his court was jealous because he loved the king's sister, so he put a curse on the daughter, and therefore turned Ada into a Striga. We'll speak to Triss. It's been a while, Triss. How you doing?
Geralt, I was worried about you.
I worried too. I'm proud of you. Heard how you fought for Alvin. Horrible things are happening in Vizima.
True, but the king has placed me under his, protection. Tell me, where's Alvin?
I don't
Alvin
know.
vanished into thin air one day, despite the amulet I gave him.
Vanished? That's awful. He might be anywhere in time and space. I had hoped the amulet would block those abilities.
I hope he'll be all right. Triss, I've been thinking about us.
Oh, Geralt.
Oh, this is the choice, isn't it? Well, we have to say I love you because then it makes sense for the later games. Or we could just... We'll tell her I love you for now.
I love you. I want to be with you no matter what. Love is the sole thing of beauty in these rotten times.
Geralt.
I could change, take fewer risks. We'd find Alvin, live together. I'd build a house.
A house? Nice dream. You could breed horses and sheep. I'd tend the garden, cook meals. We'd sell what we grew to buy copper pots, iron rakes. We'd age with dignity. Evenings you'd play bagpipes of your own making as a remedy for my gloom.
This is very creepy.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't mean to... Geralt, say something.
I can't.
I'm giving up
I'm here.
on you.
These are trying times. We just need to survive. We can dream again when the madness passes.
Triss, I
love you too, Geralt. To the end of time.
Oh God. Okay. I didn't mean it quite as intense as that. But anyway, we need to actually talk to her.
What do you think about the situation with Ada?
She's a Striga, Geralt. We both know that curses don't cast themselves.
Oh.
Any theories?
Years ago when you first removed the curse, you ordered the princess to wear a necklace with an inclusion. Juniper, broom, and hazel branches were to be burned in her chambers.
Don't tell me. Someone replaced the necklace and added crap to the fire.
Yes, someone close to her who knew the secret. Bellered might know something.
So you think I should aid the king?
Definitely. In a sense, I'm a political prisoner. I could teleport away, but that would be highly inappropriate, and I still have a few matters to settle here.
What might those be?
Don't concern yourself. I know you're busy with Yavin and his elven friends.
Triss, don't be that way.
You made your choice, Geralt.
I've got to go.
Well, what does she mean about that? God. Right, well. I'll do the final
Geralt.
dialogue option with her, which I
What
think
do you
is the
think
Alvin
happened
one.
to
Yeah.
Alvin?
Frankly, I never guessed he'd bypass the Dimeridium. That would be a feat for many sorcerers.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, he has enough power to teleport himself anywhere, perhaps even through time.
Oh, okay.
I've got to go.
So I actually know what happens to Elvin. I imagine a lot of you watching will, but I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, and nobody spoil it in the comments. I'll explain it at the end of the game.
Greetings, Geralt.
If it isn't,
Greetings, Velorad.
like apparent.
I saw you speaking with the king. I gather it was unpleasant.
It could be worse.
Geralt.
Right.
The king told me about Ada.
Dreadful, you warned us it might return. Can you break the spell a second time?
Okay, we'll see. You seem to remember last time well.
You seem to remember last time well.
Certainly. You stayed from dusk till dawn in the old manor house where the Striga had her sarcophagus.
Oh, sorry, sniffly.
Kept half the city awake with the noise you made. We went to the manor at dawn and saw the two of you lying on the floor by the sarcophagus in a pool of blood. You were barely breathing, but the princess was cured. With the traitor Ostrid dead, the king was overjoyed.
Many victims this time round?
I don't know. These days, the corpses lie thicker than flies on a pile of manure.
Know where the Striga sleeps in daytime?
No, but she's been seen in old Vizima. She may hunt there.
That's a
Removing
good
the
assumption.
princess's curse will be risky.
True, but the king has ways of encouraging you to do it.
What do you mean?
You have non-human friends. Help Foltest, and he might reconsider his decree about cropping ears and beards to a prescribed size.
God, that's a horrible decree.
Geralt.
Aren't you a
There
bit
we go.
afraid, Velorad? The king looked irate.
At me?
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
I've served Temeria all my life. If they condemn me, I'll hold my head high as I walk to the gallows.
Okay.
Farewell.
Well, that was an interesting conversation, Velorad. Is that them all? I spoke with Triss, Velar, and Dret. The king will summon me soon. Oh.
Our merciful master will see you now, sir. Go upstairs to his chambers.
I shall, but not because you told me. I will do it myself. That's alright. I love that. Look at the reflection, guys. It, like, you can see the stained glass windows. It's really cool. Yeah, okay, fine. You just gave the audience reaction. So, yeah, these are actually, these were Nilfgaard armors, I believe, in The Witcher 3. But as you can see, they're sort of classic Temerian. See, this is the Temerian armor guard. Well, garb, even. Oh, the guard and the garb. The garbs. Oh, and this is where Emir was, remember? You come up here and Emir summons you. You come in here, and I believe when you first come in, he's at this desk over here. Then he sort of walks around and you're sort of there. Or is he stood over this desk? and then you come. Yeah, it's a different arrangement, but yeah. Oh, that kind of looks like there's actual guards there. Right, Foltest.
Witcher.
Your Highness.
No need for titles. Speak freely. You've had time to think. What's the prognosis on removing the curse from my daughter?
It's possible.
Could the curse have returned by itself?
Unlikely. Someone must have cast it again.
Should you succeed, would Ada's mind be that of a child?
I don't believe so. She'd likely recall all that occurred before her transformation.
You don't believe so? You're not making this any easier, Geralt. Do what you can to remove the curse. Failing that, you may slay her without fear of retribution from me. When I last gave you my trust, you did not disappoint me.
Of course, Mr. King.
Don't thank me yet. Should
Okay.
you learn who cast the curse, tell me and only me. If you succeed, I'll grant your every wish, within reason, of course. If you must slay her, do it quickly, cleanly. If you fail, and my daughter suffers, those dear to you will suffer too.
I understand, sire.
Good.
Sire, another disease consumes your kingdom.
What would that be, Witcher?
I have been investigating an organization known as Salamandra.
My daughter dealt with them, stupid girl. I regret I ever departed. To your credit, Velerad said you thinned their ranks considerably. I trust you shall finish the matter.
Exactly my aim.
One last matter, Witcher. Forgive me, but I had you followed. I received a report about your personal life.
Your Highness?
You must know that I hardly did this out of lewd curiosity. My spies report that you are romancing Marigold. I need to know if there is anything more to it.
Triss and I were close. That's our business, not ours. We're lovers, nothing more, nothing less. Triss is a friend. I'd say we're lovers. I feel like Geralt doesn't actually love her. I don't know why. I didn't really want to say that to her earlier. I meant to kind of just be more of a, you know what, Triss, we're cool. But it kind of went into a whole, I love you, and I want to marry you, and we'll be together and have a farm, and you'll bake brownies or whatever. So I'm going to go with this.
We're lovers.
That's how
Nothing
I feel.
more, nothing
I think.
less.
That's how this Geralt would
I knew it
feel.
from the start. My spies have much to learn.
Did you?
I suspected it was only sex. Enjoy, Geralt. If you desire to go to Vizima, talk to my chamberlain.
Enjoy.
I shall be away from the castle for some time.
It's a very weird conversation
See
to have
Velerad
with the
about
king
any
you're not
other
exactly
needs.
close to.
So I shall. Farewell, sire.
Okay, well that was interesting, Foltest. I must dismantle the salamander at the behest of the king himself. Ooh. I'm not truly in love with her. There we go.
Yes?
Speak to the Chamberlain. Ah,
Acting
Chamberlain.
against procedures.
There's nothing else to really do here. We've talked to everybody. Here's another little look around, guys. Pretty cool. Here's the throne. I can't sit in it. You can the Witcher 3, I think. See, look. I'm gonna just for purposes, gonna go up and down both sets. There you go. Some stained glass windows with some YouTube copyright, YouTube demonetization on them. Yeah, let's go to the Chamberlain. He's back here. There's a goddamn fly on my screen. I opened my window because it was too hot, and now it's just buzzing.
Are you ready, sir?
I just said that. He's like that goddamn other guy. Alright, let's return. Return. Ooh. Oh, nothing happened. Oh, it's a new part of Vizima. It's old Vizima. Right, guys, I'm going to stop today's part there. I know it's been a bit of a shorter part, but I feel like this is a really, really good place to stop. It might only be like 20 minutes, but I hope it's all been okay for you guys. As always, be sure to follow me on Twitter as I post updates on there pretty much every time I upload a video, and I also do polls on there where you can vote for stuff. For example, my random fandom lore videos, I sometimes do it for games I think about playing, then I put a couple options, then you guys can pick from them. Be sure to follow my Twitch as I play games on there as often as I can, and I do play fun games on there, and we all have a good time. So if you follow me on there, you'll get the notifications, and we'll be able to play some more games together like this Witcher 1 playthrough. And as always, a big thank you to the Patreon pledges. You guys are honestly amazing. It's so kind what you do. Every time I get that notification if you have a new Patreon or someone up their pledge or whatever else. I just think that person is just so kind, and I want to say a big thank you to all of you. All of you that have decided to donate to me are just amazing. I honestly just want to say thanks so much. You're all just brilliant. And everybody that leaves nice comments and likes the video, you guys are all awesome too. It's very nice that you stick around and watch the series in full, as that's really cool for all of us. But anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next video.